How overwhelmed are you at this area?
Oh my gosh, there's so many places I want to stop and see. Like, there's so much BLM. I didn't even know like that Grand Staircase Escalante was that huge, that area. I'm excited about this White Pocket area though because it's supposed to be like the wave, and obviously you have to do the lottery to do that. So this makes it a little bit more accessible because when you're out here on a trip like this and unless you come just for the lottery or just for the wave and you're kind of like dedicated around it, this makes it to where we can go to it.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Especially when you have this thing right here and you see all of these little like there's so many, like this is more than national parks. And so it's like, I want to get that, I want to get that, I want to get that. How much out of the way? Like the other day whenever we went to the Navajo National Monument, like what, we went an hour, 2 hours?
2.5.
Yeah, we just made like a little quick trip to see it, and there's just so much out here.
There's so much. If you've been following along on this adventure that we are currently on, you know, at the end of the last video I said that the goal, the next goal was to camp on the north rim of the Grand Canyon. And that is definitely going to happen, although because of the area that we're in, I don't know that it's going to happen tonight. Because we have learned that we're on the border of Utah and Arizona. We've got the north rim of the Grand Canyon to our south, which is the direction that we're headed now. We've got the Vermillion Cliffs National Monument in an area called White Pocket that's going to be to our east. And Grand Staircase Escalante is to our north. And there's just so much. Rob actually sent me the coordinates to White Pocket. He said, man, if you're in that area, you got to go there. So that is today's agenda, is White Pocket and that Vermillion Cliffs area. Whether or not we camp in that area tonight or continue on to the Grand Canyon tonight, I don't know. We're just going to kind of play it by ear and see how it goes and see what we can find. So that's the plan. I've got Goose in here with me. Kara's behind me with Izzy, and we're gonna have an amazing day.
You mentioned me about being overwhelmed. There's just so many things out here also to like photograph. So not only like there's just, it's like overlanding Disney World. Like you can come out here and take pictures if you want to and spend your whole trip around pictures, or you can come out here and tour the parks and the passport things, or you can come out here and like find new land. Like, how do you want to choose this adventure?
This road may be stupid rough and washboardy, but man, the views sure are nice. This is a really cool spot. You got the green, more rolling hills on the right, and then the jagged red rocks to the left. We're driving right down the middle of it. This area is incredible. Driving along and saw those multicolored layers over there. So pretty. just sitting there, standing out amongst the red rock. Like, wow. We came back to get the camera. Noticed this written on the back of the sign. Very dangerous. This road should be closed.
Interesting.
Cool. I thought it was funny that the sign said two-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. Know the difference. So maybe that is something to say about the technical nature of this road. And then I'm guessing someone in a Prius came back and wrote that message on the back. We'll see. But I am excited to get off the main dirt road and onto this trail and see what we can get into back here.
I do have to say, when I see the sign that says this road should be closed, very dangerous, four-wheel drive, all the things, I typically think of that as a challenge. I want to get out here and see what we can do and test the vehicles and all the things. But it also is kind of like unnerving because you don't know who wrote that, you don't know what they were willing and how long and what kind of vehicle and all those things. So it's also kind of like you're in new terrain, you don't know what you're going to be experiencing.
Already seen several nice campsites off this road. No epic views or anything, but tucked into these trees, nice and secluded. Oh.
I know in the previous video, Matt mentioned the Cheetos in the can. Love those. I was the one that discovered those, and he stole mine, and then he still has mine, so I went and got me some Chex Mix. And I love Chex Mix. It's really good to snack on, and according to the bag, what does it say? 60% less fat than regular potato chips, so bonus. But these things, these right here, these are like little poop discs. I don't like those. And you know they make a whole bag just of those things? No, thank you.
If we keep finding cool little places like this, it may take us a while to get there. But this is so neat. Looks like turtle shells or something. That's cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty good spot. I think you'd like it. You just want to go sleep?
Let's go to the left here.
Okay.
I'm surprised there haven't been campsites tucked into these rock blobs and stuff. Like, there's been none. once again, I mean, we're in an area completely, radically different than anything we've been through so far in southern Utah and Arizona. And this is just radically different, like just crazy cool. It just blows my mind how much variety there is out here. Really such a small area. I mean, I could just do this, just explore this type of stuff, just every day, all day. Goose is excited about it too. Have a gate. No worries. Interesting area with a bunch of gates and fences.
Gonna shut the gate back.
Yeah, as soon as I get past that little obstacle. We're driving through an area called Poverty Ranch, and it definitely looks kind of poverty-ish.
Looks like some kind of well, some going over there.
Maybe those vehicles belong to the person that wrote that this was a dangerous road out here. We're coming up here to an area called the Cottonwood Teepees, which I'm anxious to see what those look like. But there's a little spot here on the Gaia Overland layer that says pile of pancakes, and I'm real curious to see what that looks like. Well, this Cottonwood Cove requires an advanced permit to hike back in there, which we don't have, which is unfortunate because the view up here is pretty spectacular. I guess that's the Cottonwood Teepees. Oh, but that's the teepees right there. Yeah. That's cool. And you got the Vermillion Cliffs over there. I'm guessing that's that pancake rock that's on the map. Doesn't look like a pancake though. Luckily, I have a drone, so I can fly in there. Let's see if I can get close enough. It is not legal to take off, land, and operate inside that area, but I am outside that area, and it's okay to fly into it. So that's good. Man, we didn't have the dogs and we had the permit. That was unreal. That was crazy. We're gonna go down this area. It dead ends, but you can get closer to the teepees this way. And this is extremely deep sand, high clearance 4x4 only. So it should be awesome. I've done more sand driving in 2024 than I have my entire life leading up to this point. It's actually a lot of fun. I enjoy it. When Goose gets him running around in the sand.
Yeah.
Izzy's busy sleeping. The prickly pear are in bloom and they're beautiful. Definitely a better view of the teepees from here. Well, that was well worth the stop and the detour. But now we are going to press on and head over to White Pocket, which is super cool. It does not require any kind of permit. And according to Rob, there is one campsite right by it that hopefully no one's in. Maybe we can get lucky. All right, we made it to White Pocket. There is another couple camping down here, but they said there's plenty of room for all of us. Nice older couple from Louisiana. So we're gonna hike on out here and see what we can find. We are camped really close to the rock feature. Our neighbor said the best place to go in was to hike down that wash to the base of that bluff line and come up here to this crack and then enter in from here. That was not an easy hike in this deep sand.
Yeah.
Well, it sure is cool here. It's awesome. Okay, I'd say that was worth it. Holy cow, look at that. That's incredible. The waves and the textures, then the view out in the distance, holy crap. This is incredible. This is unlike any place I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it looks like some alien head. So crazy. This earth is just full of crazy wonders. Wow. Kind of gets me emotional thinking that I get to explore these places and film them and share them with you, and you watch them, and I appreciate that a lot. I don't take it for granted. What you think, babe?
Honestly, it's emotional.
It is.
It's just so pretty, and I've just never seen anything like it. And I would imagine this is kind of what the wave is, but just being able to experience it, and we just walked in here, and it's just like I can't get past this point.
No, this is such a small part.
It's just so pretty.
Izzy says, "Wait for me, I got widow eggs." There's Kira's Jeep in the distance, behind the trees. And up here on top. Come on, puppies! Good boy. Good boy. Hey, Izzy, good girl. Good girl. Hot bumpers. These geometric patterns in the rocks kind of make you feel like you're walking on some giant prehistoric Godzilla-sized tortoise back. That's just crazy. Much to Izzy's dismay, I'm giving her a break from running around. With her long hair, she gets hotter than Goose does, faster. Holy cow. It's like you're just walking on a Martian landscape. Look at that. Absolutely unreal. I keep saying that. What kind of crazy oasis is this? And I saw this from the drone, but I couldn't tell that it was like this. Look at that. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. Look how the roots go up into the crack. Did you get a stick? Izzy, did you get a stick?
See if it'll go in there real quick.
I've got dinner going. Just doing a real easy chicken and sun-dried tomato basil pesto pasta thing. Real easy. Kara's over here editing her photos. Dang. That's gorgeous.
So pretty. I'm glad I went over here and got this different.
Well done, babe.
Thanks.
I don't think either one of us expected today in this place to be this incredible.
Yeah, no. I mean, I had high expectations, but then whenever I got out here, it was just like blown away.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the coolest place ever.
It's way freaking cool. And it was just like every little way you turned, it changed things.
And as the sun changed, it changed.
Yeah.
As the sun started setting, the light changed and the colors changed and
Yeah.
the textures changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
White, what's this place called? White
Pocket.
Pocket. That's, I keep wanting to say White Point, White Project, but it's not right. White Pocket. Why is it pocket?
Because it's a pocket.
Well, it's a pocket. I don't know. Anyway, if you ever get a chance to come to White Pocket, the trail's not hard to get. The trail isn't tactical.
There's 2 ways in.
Yeah, but definitely put White Pocket on your bucket list because there's no permits required here like the Wave, and it doesn't require a 6-mile hike either. So although I think we may have.
I mean a lottery.
Yeah, lottery. Yeah, I think we may have walked 6 miles all over that thing. But
And we'll probably do it again tomorrow.
fun. And the dogs did fantastic. They walked a
it.
bunch
They
all
loved
over it. Where's Izzy?
She's
Izzy's already out. Gooses. June on bone. So, but tomorrow we do head to the Grand Canyon.
You think so?
Yes, we will camp on North
I keep
Rim
changing his
of
plans
the Grand
every
Canyon.
day. Every day,
No.
I'm like, what are we going to do now?
Yeah, tomorrow we will head to the Grand Canyon. We will camp on the North Rim of the Grand Canyon tomorrow
We're
night.
going to the Grand Canyon for the mere reason as I have to get the cancellation stamp in my passport.
You can't get it on North Rim.
I know, but I'm just saying we're going to get it on the South Rim, so we got to go.
Yeah.
We got to go. We have to leave.
Anyway, if you would, hit the subscribe button and follow along with that adventure next week, or depending on when you're watching this, then it's the next video. And we'll see you next time.